everybody, welcome back to the XsivGaming Channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer, and today we are up to episode number 24 of our Survivor Roleplay series here on Farm Simulator 19. Before we get started, if of course you could drop us a like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 24, what are we doing? Well, as you can see, it is now early summer. Day one of early summer. It is an absolute gorgeous day. 13 degrees out here, and of course 10 degrees on the ground temperature. Yeah. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, as you can see, fields are starting to grow. Our field down there, the rye field is growing, the wheat field is growing, and if you actually look over there, somebody's planted up that field as well. I'm not sure who owns that one, but that's all planted up and growing as well. So as you can see, everything is of course growing. But today, episode 24, of course following on from the weekend where we left the vote, what are we going to do regarding Lauren? The vote itself wouldn't actually get put onto the actual episode like we wanted to. Apparently YouTube have actually changed the process of casting votes, etc. So we've added it to our community page. You can of course head on there to cast your vote. Should we help Lauren or should we leave her to it? We've got our own stuff to worry about, but as I say, cast your vote on there. We're going to leave it a little bit up there a little bit longer, see how the vote goes now that we've got it in the correct place and told you where it is. So yeah, episode 24, what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to dig out all of this, open up doors here, excuse me, we're going to dig out all of the hay pellets that we've put in here, 30 odd tons, and as you can see it's all busted through the walls, etc. So we've got to dig it out, and then of course we're going to get these walls removed as well. So a bit of digging work today, dig all that out, and of course a bit of demolition work maybe later on. Whether we do that on camera or not, I'm not sure, but we have also had time to look at the John Deere, the 332. We seem to have found the problem. It was a bit of a linkage hose wasn't driving the hydraulics properly, but we believe we've got that sorted now, so we are going to use that today. We've got the bucket on there ready. We do have to put the cultivator or tiller onto the back because the weight itself, wherever it is, here it is, that doesn't fit onto the back, it'll only fit onto the front. A bit confusing, I know, but we'll put that on the back just to obviously counterbalance the weight of the pellets when we pick them up. We're obviously not going to get too many pellets picked up. I could use the Ford front loader and go get a bigger bucket, but I don't think that it's going to fit into the trough area here, the fence, the wall, whatever you'd like to call it, the pen. So yeah, we're going to have to dig all of this out. That means of course putting it somewhere, and obviously our front loader is not going to get up into the Stewart trailer, so I think we're either going to have to put it under here, or we could actually drop it into this shed in here if we pull some of these tractors out. So yeah, let's have a little quick shunt around. So we jump into the Ford. This is of course the 8340. Start that up. We're just going to pull that out. Park that there for the time being. Leave that there. As I say, the sheep, we did actually get round to cutting the grass. In fact, this bit of grass seems to be dead over here. I'm not quite sure why that's not growing properly, but we did get the grass cut because that was just getting a bit too long again. And as you can see, we brought out a pallet of pellets in order to keep the sheep happy. Let's top up their water. There we go. So yeah, you can see over here as well, crops are growing everywhere at the moment. There's of course our rapeseed. So yeah, everything seems to be growing now, which is always nice. But jump back over there. Yeah, let's crack on with this job today. As I say, it's going to be a pretty easy going day into the JCB fast track, the 4220. Okay, we're just going to pull them up this end out the way. And then into the MB track as well, the 1800 turbo. So we'll just bring them up here out of the way for the time being, so they're out the way. Sheep seem happy enough coming to investigate the tractors. So yeah, what we'll do is put everything over into this corner somewhere. These walls should take it there, thick enough and strong enough. Yeah, they should. Let's say we've hit it a couple of times with the tractor previously, so they should be able to take all that weight. Yeah, so John Deere 332 should now be working. I'll start it up. Let's get it going. Here we go. It's going to be a very long process, unfortunately. Bear in mind we're only picking up, what, half a ton at a time. It's going to be quite a long-winded process. I'm wondering actually if we can put it in the trailer. Tip it there. In fact, now we won't bother with the trailer, it'll probably cause us problems again. We'll just dig it out bit by bit, as I say. As I say, this is going to take us some time, unfortunately. Biggest bucket in the world, but yeah, we're going to get this done. We won't obviously record the whole process, because I'm sure you will get absolutely bored to tears with that. So yeah, we're going to get this job done, and then we'll come back when we're nearly finished. So yeah, we shall see you in just a tick. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick break there. That took us absolutely ages. It's now 11 o'clock, coming up to lunchtime pretty quickly. But yeah, we've got what, best part of 26, nearly 27 tons of pellets moved. It took absolutely ages trying to do it with this. Really done with a bigger front loader, to be honest, or something along those lines. But yeah, we've got most of it out now. There is a few, obviously, odds and ends kicking around that we've either dropped or missed. But not the end of the world. We can, of course, just sweep up the odds and ends afterwards. But once we've got not the best bucket in the world, actually. Hoping this was going to work a lot better. It has been a bit of a mission, to be honest, to get that done. But yeah, most of it we can, of course, just sweep away with the bricks and stuff that we're going to knock out. Of course, we'll have that material to get rid of. Not sure if there's a form of construction site around here that wants any rubble. we'll have to have a look. Oh, actually there's that building site of the road that's building those houses, isn't there? Yeah, we could take that down there and see if they'll need any rubble or anything along those lines. But for the time being, that's that job done. That there for the time being. And there we go, shut that off. And yeah, as I say, that John Deere is an absolute fantastic tractor. It does everything that you need it to do. Just a shame about those hoses, hydraulic hoses that were slight leak on them. Just caused it a little bit temperamental every now and then, so we've got it changed anyway, so there we go. So yeah, what we're going to do is of course get these pens knocked out now, get some hammers and that. We're going to have to pull the trailer out of the way anyway, and then I think what we'll do, just wondering if we could fill that up actually with the rubble and take it down to the as I say, the building site, see if they need any rubble. But yeah, let's go grab a hammer and we'll make a start. It shouldn't take too much. Tools, hopefully I have one in here. But yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you've enjoyed that break there. As you can see, it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's yeah, we're absolutely knackered after all of that. But yeah, we've just been in and had a quick bite to eat. A bit of a late lunch, to be honest. But yeah, we've of course got all the pellets shifted, and we of course now got rid of all of the bays as well. They are all now gone, and they are of course all inside the trailer there, all loaded up, all the rubbish. And then the cabinets and things for this kitchen area, what we're going to do is get them all across that back wall there, so that it's relatively tidy, and then we still got a space that we can actually do some work in here if needed. Can't see that we will, to be honest, but it's always handy to have that extra little workspace, especially as you've got plumbing in here with the tap in, sink, etc. But as I say, moving on, we are going to get rid of this lot. I'm not quite sure if you can see it in there. Jump up there, half see it in there. But yeah, let's jump on in here. So, back into the fast track, get us started up once again. Now, all of this rubbish, we've actually been told, all this rubble and stuff, we have been told that the composting yard will actually take it all as well, and basically helps churn it all up, and goes towards helping produce compost. So we are of course going to take it down there. See, the rapeseed is growing well. It's looking nice and green. This of course is growing as well. Have to get that cut at some point again. The rye, that seems to be growing as well, looking nice. Of course the excuse me, the other side we've got the alfalfa, that's growing well. Back, so we only planted it a few days ago. Shooting up really well. The oats are coming up as well, and they are doing quite well. And I believe also the excuse me, the wheat is growing as well. So all of our crops are doing pretty good. We should have a good harvest, to be honest, when it comes around to it. But as I say, we're going to take this up to the composting plant, which we have to go through Valley Green to get there, which is just here. Is this advertised up here? Greenwich Agricultural Show. Valley Green, August 28th, so end of the month. It's interesting. Greenwich Agricultural Show, Valley Green, August 28th. That's interesting. Might be worth going to have a look at that as well. Seems to do an awful lot in this town. There seems to be lots of bits and pieces going on. There's plenty of those banners around. Come on then, you're going to cross, aren't you? Yeah, I knew you would. There we go. Right, moving on. So we're going to head down to the composting plant. Just a little bit too far, that skip. One of those banners just up there. So pretty well advertised. To make sure we go to that. But yeah, this composting plant is straight over this roundabout here. I never knew it was here, to be honest. I was recently told. These cars again. So yeah, let's turn down here and follow the track down. Should come across this plant. Wind up birdies, there we go. Through the ford. Tractor a quick wash in the process. But, nice countryside out here. Blimey, it's a big. If that's is that the building that we want? A big old composting plant. Yeah, it's definitely the one. Well, so yeah, let's get in here. Back in there. And of course, we don't get any money for this. It does just produce compost. We can, of course, get lined up properly. Making a right mess of that now. We cannot back up at all today. It's one of those days, I think. Get around there. Alright, let's get over there. Right, try again. There we go, we've got it. Now of course we've got to do is just tip it off here and it'll process it through as and when it's ready to. So yeah, we had about 6 tonne of rubble and stuff, bits and pieces, as we obviously left over pellets and stuff that we swept up as well. So yeah, of course all goes in there. We obviously don't get any money for it, but what it does, of course, is it will actually pull the compost through, or the materials through, churns it all up, like ferments it if you like, into one great big silo bin, and it produce compost, obviously all the other bits and pieces that go in there as well. So yeah, very interesting system. But of course, moving on. So we've got rid of our rubble and stuff in there. We obviously are not going to need that anymore. Wondering if how it works to get the compost and stuff to put on the fields. Obviously, compost, of course, works in the very same way as manure would. But yeah, we shall see what's happening. But anyway, as I say, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. I realise it's been a bit sort of stop-start video. unfortunately, but the police car again. Yeah, that's. From the police car there, probably won't enjoy that. But yeah, as I say, we're going to end the episode there. We'll get back to the farm, and call it a day. We're absolutely knackered, to be honest, after pulling that those pens and that down. And as I say, remember to cast your vote on the Lauren situation. Let us know what you think we should do. Do you think we should help her out, or do you think we should just leave alone and focus on our own business? But let us know. You can do so on the vote, of course, which is of course on the community page. Remember to cast your votes there. And yeah, as I say, we'll get back to the farm and see how we get on in tomorrow. So yeah, as I say, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember of course to drop us a like on the video itself. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would also be very much appreciated. Well, like I say, that is going to be it for today. We are going to have a nice early day and chill out this evening. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this one. We will of course see you in the next one. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.